keeping the focus of the host is around. So I think she's recording the okay. Keep it provide clear description of the issue that designer seeks to address, keeping the focus on the user all the time. So approaches to solving to problem solving from the user's perspective. So example, I'm a young working professional trying to eat elderly, but I'm struggling because I work long hours and don't always have time to go to grocery shopping and prepare my meals. This makes me feel frustrated and bad about myself. From a user research perspective, busy working professionals need that easy time efficient way to eat healthily because they often work long hours and don't have time to shop and meal preparation. Based on the four W's, we have the who, what, where, why. Our young working professionals struggle to eat healthy, struggle. No. From the users, from the user research, busy working professional need that easy time efficient way to eat elderly because they often work long hours and don't have time to shop and prepare meals. Check this. I think I lost a statement while writing this. I lost a word while writing this slide. So problem. From the user's perspective, I am a product manager and I find it really hard leaving my computer and going out to look for food or do anything. So it makes me feel bad, like, oh, I'm losing weight. I'm not actually eating well. I'm not taking care of my health. I'm not doing so many things. Then from a user research, okay, IT professionals need need an efficient way to buy food or to okay, let me use this. I am an IT guy. I don't have time to clean my house. I don't have time to do so many things. I don't have time to get food stores. I don't have time to get so many things I need. I don't even have time to get a lot of things. The only thing I have time to get are things I can actually get efficiently online. Or my credit, my my PHCN credit, DSTV subscription, my data, those are just the few things I can get access to because I can just stay here and just do a seamless transaction. But from a user research perspective, that is from my own perspective because I can't go outside. Going outside will make me feel, oh, I'm actually living. I'm this type of person. If I am working on something, like if I should be for 2 minutes, I'm going to get tired. So I don't like leaving that spot. I stay here till maybe 16 hours, 14 hours or so. So from a user research, you can basically say young or let me say IT professionals need an easy way to get or to to do household chores, to get their shopping, to get their groceries, to get their meals, something like that. Based on four W's, we have the who, what, where, and why. So who, 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 who. The who is actually the young working professionals who struggle to eat healthily. Then what? Working long hours. A solution should deliver a quick and easy way for her to procure ingredients and prepare healthy meals that she can take to work. I actually want us to use one problem statement I wrote yesterday. I'm coming. I actually want us to use that problem statement. I think it is going to be. I want to use storytelling now. It's going to be really amazing. People are going to get that really well. I wrote one problem about Nigeria fintech industry. Yeah, Nigerian fintech industry about these digital banks and all. Problem solving. Yeah, problem solving. Problem solving. I can't find it. I can't find it. I can't find it. Mm, okay, very simple. So now let us start this now. So please kindly listen. I don't think I can actually project this because it is not. Yes, you get access to this slide. Please, you get access to this slide. People have been asking me. You get obviously, but you only get access if you are done with this slide. That's when you get access to this slide. So someone will just edit it or just do stuff with it. So that's why you only get it after the class. So in Nigeria, the Nigerian market is not. It is actually okay. I am sure so many people here. Let me start. Let me start again. I'm sure so many people here actually keep wondering why there are actually a lot of digital banks out there. From Kuda won't let you rest. Another one comes up. Sparkle won't let you rest. Another one comes up. Rubies won't let you rest. Then someone else comes up with digital bank. There's Mint won't let you rest. Then another digital bank comes up. You can send money. Basically, what they do is just spend. Okay, honestly, I'm wondering. GIGM actually released an application for tracking their logistics. But do you know the funniest thing? They actually added a feature whereby you can save money, buy recharge card, top up so many things. People were wondering, but you guys are doing logistics. Let's just track. Let us do our cross-border logistics. Which one is buying airtime and sending money again? But what I'm trying to say, the Nigerian market is saturated. It is actually saturated if you are only focusing on this market of sending money, receiving money, or doing anything. Currently, there are over 51 million Nigerians with BVN. 51,841,998 Nigerians with BVN. Now, 51 million Nigerians, I am sure there are like 4 to 5 customers who already have accounts or wallets with different banks. I have accounts with myself, I have accounts with Kuda. I have this Vault, Polaris Bank. I have Vault, I have Mint, I have Sparkle, I have Rubies, I have so many digital banks I don't even use. But I use Kuda Bank, but I use Kuda Bank once in a while. So now if you are thinking, or if I am thinking, okay, we are product managers here. If we want to like, okay, develop a product, fintech, okay, let's say a digital bank. So why why do we think we want people to actually sign up on our app? Is it because we are offering free transfer? Yeah, Kuda is doing that back of the free. So Kuda actually came in as back of the free to offer people free transfer. That was they are different. The reason why I signed up on Kuda was because of free transfer. I'm tired of 10 naira. All this 10 naira, it looks small, but having 100,000 naira doing let me meet everyone. Having 100,000 naira, doing transfer of 50,000 naira, then someone will actually deduct my 10 naira. I'll be feeling somehow. Okay, you offer free debit card. Well, Alert NG they offer free debit card. Kuda they offer free debit card. So I'm not interested in your digital bank here. You sell airtime on your digital bank. No, now everyone sells airtime now. GT Bank, First Bank, Stanbic IBTC, every of those digital banks app they sell airtime. So that is not enough. But now, is it because of your bonus? If I refer people referral bonus, almost all these apps they do referral bonus. Kuda they do referral bonus. Sparkle they do referral bonus. Even Cowrywise, Piggyverse, they do Bata started with referral bonus. So they do referral bonus. So now, what we are actually trying to go is what we're actually trying to think is just like we are product managers. If you are in a team and you actually have to understand what users are actually feeling like. Oh, now from few tweets I read on Twitter, this is what I noticed. Or people's operation is really important when it comes to customer success. And these banks, they are really, really slow with it. You see someone just calling out Kuda Bank on Twitter or calling out a big app. You guys declined my money. I sent a mail 10 days ago. You guys have not given me reply. That is an error. First Bank, they do the same. This is what it is. Hey guys, you deducted 10,000 naira. Deducting the money is not a problem, but how efficient is your customer service? How fast are you guys? How convenient? How do you guys actually operate? Are you guys going to credit me my money in the next 30 minutes, in the next, in the next 2 hours? Some banks will actually tell you to wait for 7 working days. You wait for 7 working days, you still wait extra 7 working days. So now I think digital bank in Nigeria, people are launching, but people are just launching because of, oh, you see people doing advert. You can now top up airtime. I know I can top up airtime. You can now pay for your Nepal bill. I know I can pay for my Nepal bill. You can now transfer money. I know I can transfer. What else? What is your uniqueness? What is your uniqueness? Let me know. But if I think if there is actually huge gap in operations in digital banks. If 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 a product can actually focus on that, the product actually scale. We actually scale. So I think I actually made mention of that. I did an interview last year November, but no, I did an interview last year November, but I didn't just accept the offer because it was product owner. I was not interested in product owner role. But the thing it was just, oh, I didn't even make mention of fund or digital banks. So these digital banks are just everywhere, sending money, recharging airtime. But only when you can test their customer services when you have issues with your funds. Probably you are trying to load, you're trying to load a prepaid meter, then token wasn't sent to you, then you start sending message, hey, I didn't get token, or you are using. I've actually tried using POS with Kuda Bank ATM, and 50,000 naira was just hanging somewhere. I sent a message. How did I send a message to someone who's working in Kuda Bank before? I was just like, first for customer service, and you guys have huge market. You guys are doing this guerrilla marketing and everything. There, I have to message. So if I don't know you, you guys won't. I'll just be sending one mail, and you guys will be giving me auto reply. We are working on it. Call our assistant line. It is not working. That people operation is really, really important. You need to understand people's problem. You need to understand. I don't know who. I won't say the product managers in JIGM. They do understand people's problem, but the point here is some companies actually need huge fund. They need fund, and there is actually fund in those things. There is fund saving your money, doing topping up so many things. There's actually fund there. So I think that is some actually use it for user preference, just to have the metrics. Some actually use it for metrics. It is really, really important. So people actually use metrics. Metrics is really, really important in everything you do. So problem. So I am sure everyone here is facing one or two problems. I am just sure everyone here is facing. So people might be facing like, oh, I am a young, I am a young graduate trying to harness my career in tech, but I am struggling with data. I am struggling with internet. I'm struggling with internet. I'm struggling with accessibility to workspace. This makes me feel frustrated. It makes me feel abused. It makes me feel less of myself. Whatever that problem is making you feel. Then I can come from my own user research. I can say young graduates need. Okay, okay, young graduates need accessibility to internet and workspace. And I think that was the reason why workstation came around, and it's really, really amazing. Workstation have this thing, and they're really doing. I think I've actually used 2 months of workstation before, and it's really an amazing environment when it comes to their community and so many things. Workstation is really, really amazing. But the point is, based on the 4Ws, who is the young graduates, who young graduates, what is the problem? Where where is actually in the tech industry, let me say IT industry or any industry. Why? Why is just because they are finding it hard to get access to internet. They're finding it hard to get access to productivity. Because if you are not actually in a better place, do you know any good and affordable workstations around? Well, it depends on where you stay. It depends on where you stay. Depends on where you stay. I think these things actually act for productivity also because I find it really, really fast to actually go. You're in the workstation, you just concentrate, and it gives you need people network also. People network is really important. Meeting with people and doing so many things. I can tell you the best jobs are not even advertised. I have okay. I have okay, we have a Slack channels, me, my people that we do product, people in product. So we drop job updates. Okay, trust me, in my company, if you want to hire, let me, if you want to hire, what role should I actually use here? A junior product, an associate product manager. I am not sure. I am not. We actually use a third party HR firm, so they'll actually post it. But before them posting, I'm sure I would have sent it to like 10 people I know that, oh, my company this, let them apply. So before even getting to people out there, it's already within people around me. That's why they say the best jobs are not really advertised. You won't even know about it. It's being shared between networks of people. Hey, what's up? Do you know someone who is doing this? Hey, do you know someone who is doing it? Refer the person to me, refer the person, and let's work. So approaching problem solving is really, really important. You have to know. So I just want someone. Can you tell me the problem you are facing? Using this user perspective statement, you can start with, my name is, okay, let me use someone. My name is Ugochi. I am a fashion designer. I am a fashion designer trying to improve my fashion creativity, but I am struggling because I don't have access to course or mentors that can guide me. This makes me feel lesser of myself or makes me look down on myself. Then I just want someone who can just tell me the problem. Or you can say, my name is Afusat Dayo. I am a graphic designer trying to pivot to product design, but I am struggling because I don't have enough background in design thinking and I don't always have time. No, I have watched several YouTube videos, but I still don't understand. This makes me, this is making me feel, this is making me a bad developer, a bad designer. Oh, so just create something. Let me start. I'm a product. My name is Demola. My name is Ademola. I'm a product manager. I am trying to build the next unicorn for Africa, but I am struggling with funding because I have been bootstrapping for months. This makes my startup, or this makes my product, this is making my product look irrelevant because there is no enough funding to get to my consumer market. So very simple. My name is Demola. I'm a product manager and I am building the next unicorn for Africa, but I am struggling because I don't have access to funding or micro investors, and this is making my startup or my product feel irrelevant in the market. So very simple. So I want someone, just kindly unmute yourself and tell me just from the user's perspective. It means from your perspective, please, and just tell me your problem, your problem. Please, someone, please unmute yourself so we can actually.
Hello, Demola.
Hello.
My name is Chigozie Bokwe.
Okay, hello, Chigozie.
I am an entrepreneur and
Okay.
I struggle to find micro investors
Okay.
because some of my projects I have in mind are large scale.
Okay.
So, and if you don't do it that way, because of the time that it takes for production, maybe 6 months. If you do
Yeah.
it in a small amount, it doesn't reap much benefit. But if you do it in a large scale, there's much more gain. So I don't know where to get these people. There's no platform, there's no infrastructure, there's nowhere
There
to
are
find them.
there are actually platforms, but probably you will not search for them. There are actually platforms. I won't lie. There's Microvest. Google about Microvest. There's Microvest actually platforms, and there are so many. There's this Entra something platform. You just Google. You have access to them. Thank
Uh,
you very
uh,
much.
all right.
So, someone else, please come on board. Hello, can someone unmute and talk, please?
Can someone do what?
Can you unmute yourself and talk, please?
Hello, Demola.
Hello.
I'm Praise Down C. I am a registered nurse.
Okay.
hoping to transition into tech.
Mhm.
Sometimes last year I took a course, an introductory course to Figma. I was able to
Okay.
practice and all of that, but at the end of that program, I wasn't able to continue. I was like, I was just it was more like I was like in a wilderness. I couldn't move forward. Then I couldn't do much because after that program there wasn't follow up or anything. And then there wasn't an ecosystem where I could communicate with people of like minds. So
Yeah.
I had the feeling of not being productive with the short training that I had.
Well,
So yeah,
okay. Your name, please. Your name. Repeat your name, please.
praise Dahunsi.
Praise. Praise. Number one. There, there is actually a community called to communicate with people with like mind. That's Twitter. Go on Twitter. Follow every designer you know. Then people
Okay.
create discussions about Twitter on Twitter. They create discussion about design. They create discussion about so many things. There is Friends of Figma Lagos. It's a design community by Figma. So Friends of
Okay.
Figma Lagos, there's Atlassian user, there is this design resource community. Yes, actually, but now following up is where the problem is because your instructor, whoever your instructor will be, is actually a busy human being also. I'm actually busy. So following up everyone is going to be really, really stressful. That is the reason why
Mm,
I said, oh, you can just drop message for me on Twitter or Instagram. I reply faster because most times I'm always on Twitter and Instagram. I don't really use Green App. I don't really use WhatsApp. I don't really. I just come and post status and go. But that doesn't mean I'll reply bulk messages. So your just have it in mind that your mentor he has something he or she is doing. You someone who at a point people were creating discussions that people who come on social media are just ranting about this. They are not skilled in what they do because if you're actually skilled, you won't have time picking up. If you notice, if you actually notice, if you use LinkedIn very well, Instagram or Twitter, if you see these people who are in Facebook, who are in Google, who are in Netflix, who are in Amazon or anywhere, they don't really post repeatedly on LinkedIn or social media. The only time they post is when probably they're on break work, they are on break at work, or they are done. My okay, they are on break. So that is only when I started out with Figma also, I was finding it really, really, really hard. My the, I won't call him my guy, but he's like my cousin, so he's older. He's currently a product designer at Apple. So he was the one introduced me to tech, so and everything. He won't. He's my cousin, but he doesn't have time. I will tell him, let's do video call now. Take me through this thing now. He tell me I don't have time. Calm down. He will actually tell me Google it. You can do it. That's the same reason why I tell people before you ask me any question, make sure it's a question you've asked Google. So it saves stress, it saves time. Someone will come into my DM and ask me, please define design thinking. I might actually reply you or just give you, but I actually expect you to be inquisitive enough. Ask Google, use Google. Google is your best friend. Use YouTube. Stay on this platform, and that is how you grow. And that is how you will grow. Trust me, that is how you grow. That is how you grow. I have gone for so many interviews that it's actually an interview, but I actually turned it to discussion because I already know what they were asking me. So we had to like discuss around everything they're asking that, oh, this is what we can actually do, so we can actually do. So it's now a discussion, not because not because I am that skilled or I am that good, but because I have done a lot of research. I have read a lot of books. I've read a lot of ebooks and so many things. I think I'll be dropping list of books that we should actually read as a product manager. And I think 5 books or 7 books. If you can finish those books, I am sure your product management skill, your mindset will never remain the same. That is what I am actually. You start seeing things, you see how people build formidable products, why people love Apple, why people are investing more in this. You have to understand reason why these people are actually building great and amazing product. Apple is now, I think, $3 trillion valuation. So it is not easy. It is not easy. You understand. Okay, everyone here, if you actually know what a unicorn means, can you use chat section that you understand? Do you know what a unicorn is a unicorn. If I actually tell you a company is a unicorn, what does it mean? Unicorn, unicorn. If you don't, you can actually say no. If you don't know, okay, please, mm, please. Okay, no, no, no. Yes, Alon Toby, yes. $1 billion valuation company, yes. Example, we have Angela, we have Flutterwave. Okay, someone is saying no. Yeah, a company valued over $1 billion. Yeah, unicorn, yes, yes, yes. Valuation company, yes, yes. I believe so. Everyone, please kindly pick up these things from 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 the chat section so you can actually understand. And there's a way you interact with your fellow product manager so they can actually know, oh, if I'm actually going somewhere, if someone speaks to me in his using certain terms, I will understand that, oh, are you into product or something? Because of the way you're actually speaking, like, oh, you're actually speaking really cool. Like you're actually using these terms for me. You're actually doing this. It's really, really that and those things are actually required whenever you are doing your interview. So they won't just think you are a newbie. You don't have enough knowledge or enough experience about this thing. Yeah, we're actually doing experience, the experimental approach. That's what we are doing. For Miro, we are moving to Canva. I said Canva, we are moving to Figma. So I think it is an experimental approach. Everything here, I will share the slide. You will read it. This one you just read, read, read. There's nothing there. You just read and understand. Oh, read, read it. So where it's about just talking, we need to communicate to ourselves. Everyone needs to understand. We need to talk to each other. Tell me what you don't understand, and especially when it comes to this problem solving, because you need
Hello.
this.
I
You
would
need
like
to
to talk
understand.
about the problem solving approach for like you requested.
Okay, okay, continue, please.
Okay, my name is Cynthia.
Okay, listen.
Um, yeah. Okay, I'm an ESG professional. I'm an ESG consultant. I've had up to 5 years experience in the field, and I
Oh,
decided to transition into tech to be able to have a global skill so that anywhere I find myself, I have kids. So I'm looking if I japa, what do I have to present anywhere? If I find myself in Vietnam or if I find myself in the US,
you said
skills
it's
that
Japa.
so skills that are, globally recognized, the same language, that's how tech is. So I
Yeah,
found I found it difficult to find a platform that could properly access my education, then the skills I've gotten while at work, and then the soft skills I have immersed and I could portray by with my own what's it called capabilities and my own personal, how you're made by yourself physiologically and psychologically. I found it difficult to get a platform who could properly access that and say, okay, this is what you should be training for if you want to transition to tech. Not just looking at everybody's going to data analysis, everybody's going to product design, but people that a platform that could properly access all those skills I've had over time, including my education, and now give me direction. Okay, this would pay you more because you already have these skills, you have this training, and then you have a natural ability to do this. So if you trained as a product manager, you'd and get experience over time. Definitely, you'd excel more in tech, and then anywhere you find yourself, you can properly bring your CV, and they see that this person, even though has no experience in tech, but because of their previous experiences and education, they can excel if they put in the work. So I found it difficult to find a platform that could direct me that way. I have to do a lot of research to be able to decide, okay, this is what I will do by myself. So yeah, if there's a platform that could do that easily for professionals, maybe early level professionals or middle level professionals, or even people that have been there 10 years, 15 years, so that's one problem I had. Thank you.
Thank you. That's actually amazing. But you have a background in probably your bachelor's degree, what field, or your MSc, what field?
Okay, for my bachelor's, I had a degree in marine sciences. Yeah, but I trained as an environmental, social, and corporate governance consultant. Yeah, that's where I've been working. I've working as.
Um, still amazing. But when things in tech now, well, I people have different opinions in regards to their experiences and all. I graduated last year November. I did my convocation last year November, and when I wanted to get my So I went for different interviews. But what I noticed, I did 6 interviews with 6 different companies. What I noticed is none of them actually asked for what I studied. I studied computer science. None of them actually asked that, oh, Mr. Man, what did you study in school? Did you no, okay? None of them even asked that. Did you attend the university? They did not ask. Like, did you attend it? They were just like, oh, so let's talk about product metrics. Let's talk about okay, let's do assessment test. None of them. They didn't ask what I. Oh, I graduated with a 2-2. So at first I was thinking, these guys, will they ask 2-1 and all, but none of them asked. No, we didn't. Okay, my interviews, I've actually done 4 virtual interviews to physical interview. The physical one is actually, I was with the CEO himself. I was with the HR, the recruiter, that's the people's lead. I was with the senior product manager and the head of growth. So we did not discuss about my own my own my own, what is it called, my own school, or if I attended the university or not. It depends. Some company might actually request that. Well, it happens. It depends on the structure of the company. What I noticed when I get admission into university, I actually had a friend then. His name is Justice Nefi. He told me he wasn't interested in going to school. That he wants to code. He's like, me, I want to go to school because I understand how Nigeria is. I just want to go to school, please. Whatever thing I graduated, let me just go to that school and let me go to the university settings. So when I was in school, obviously I was doing math, I was doing physics, I was just doing everything. I was just gathering everything. He was actually building his skill set, he was doing everything. When I came out, so I just graduated now. He's now a senior, he's now a CTO for Spare Africa, the chief technology officer. The reason is because I think he has 6 years experience. 6 years experience. He's now a CTO. Now, now I am still a product manager. I am not yet a senior product manager. I am not yet. I'm just another product. Now he's a CTO for Spare Africa and he's building Borderless HQ. That's Borderless Payment and Borderless Logistics. So he's actually working on his own startup and he's actually CTO for a company. He worked with FCMB UK. Yeah, Spire Africa, Charles Uwondi. So he's the CTO for Spire Africa. But the thing is, if you actually, okay, I did BS in computer science. I'm currently enrolled in bachelor's in business administration in Oxford University now. I am still doing BBA, that's bachelor's in business administration with a specialization in product management actually. So I'm still doing business administration because I actually want to scale my career ladder. I actually want to accelerate it really, really fast. Some people might actually think as a product manager, you need the MBA. If you check some company requirements, they want people with MBA. They want people with MSc. Some say they want with MSc. Some just say they want people with background in information technology or computer science. Some say they want, and the reason people will actually put those things is because they actually want a product manager with a little spice of technical knowledge. They want you to understand technicalities in product. And for you to understand technicalities in product, you have to have background in computer science, computer architecture, software engineering, database management system, those things like that. That's actually what they want. That's actually what some people want. Some people want, if you're a product marketing manager, they don't want you to have technicals in anywhere. Some people become, yeah, you know him on Twitter, yeah, we belong to the same communities in the people in product community and all. So, but the thing is, I don't think it's your background. I don't think you can actually do anything. So far, you are doing your what of MSc in marketing communication. Amazing, you are doing really well. If I want to do my master's, I want to do my master's in information technology and business analytics. That's what I want to do for my master's. That information technology and business analytics. So I want spice of that information technology with business together. I can do MSc in entrepreneurship and innovation. It's just whatever thing I want to do, it has to be. Yeah, MSc in marketing communication is really amazing also. It's really, really amazing. It's really, really amazing. But the thing is, you just have to, let me tell you something. If you are the best in your field, if you are the best in your field, you are really, really good. If you actually, uh, Toby graduated from Unilag yesterday. She's a product manager now. She works for this guy, this boy, Gukada, and she studied microbiology now, and she graduated yesterday. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. But it depends on how you are able to like equip yourself with enough knowledge in that field for them to know, oh, this person is, oh, let us choose this person
Hi.
over this person.
Hi.
Hello, hello, I can
Okay.
hear this.
My name is Ibukunlua. I'm a
Hello,
graduate of law, yeah. Yes, I'm a graduate of law, and I recently transitioned into PM. I mean, by transition, I mean I took the
law,
courses and
law,
everything
right?
like that. Law, yeah, law.
Okay.
But I've not been able to get enough experience. I mean, I did the old course last year, but I've not been able to get enough experience to make my CV worthy of internship or any entry level role at all. So it's I don't know, it's really making it hard for me to just focus on PM. I just think I should just focus on my other skills. So I don't know. That's actually my problem. I need to know how do I get to enter into PM role proper.
Okay. Okay, whatever thing you have done to actually scale growth is what you actually need. My example, while I was in school, I worked with Google Developer Student Club. I teach people in product marketing, in product management. Google might take me from my school. I schooled in Ilorin. So they might actually take me from my school. They'll bring me to Lagos. From Lagos, they'll take me to Accra. From Accra, we just move all over Africa. I'll just be taking people, oh, this is product management, this is what see, no hands-on experience. Now let me tell you. But in my resume, me being a product management facilitator, that I've actually tutored in 16 universities, with 16 universities, 16 universities, and I can't even count the students because the metric then but it's still paining me. I was not able to get the metric. But I can say roughly, let's say 800 students, and it is really really amazing. Okay, I went to so at the end of the day, I was just able to like put something down, like, oh, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm doing. The first company then was UpNepa energy detectors, then at Facebook Accelerator. The only reason was because they felt, oh, human psychology is really hard for so many people. If you can actually take these people, understand them, tutor them, then there's a reason why we need you in our company. When you understand human, you can actually go down to the level C of anyone. It means you can take someone who knows entirely nothing in product management, and someone who has average knowledge in product management. So those things are actually what, okay, now I'll be sharing everyone into team in this course. You can actually, I will be working on product case studies. You can actually put it there in your resume, like, oh, net factory product management internship or product management course. Um, I led a team of seven, a team consisting of two developers, three designers, four whatever it is, to build an app. You guys will actually build something. The design team will actually build prototype of whatever you guys are actually. You are a product manager, so that is when you actually learn how to communicate with them. I'm actually looking forward to that part where you actually want. I think each probably two product managers you'll be assigned to different developers and different designers, people in other tracks. Then you guys will collaborate. You guys will work on projects. These things hands-on experience. It's hands-on experience also. So it's not when you study computer science, you study, it is not really vital. And internship, I actually have a cover letter template that you can actually use to code mail. You can actually send it to you can actually send it to you can actually send it to people, startup CEOs, CFOs, CTOs. See, yeah, see, if you are privileged, you are privileged. But if you are not privileged, you have to work hard and work everything work. You have to work hard, stay on your system. You you just have to do everything because you want to be successful in your career path. Me, I don't believe because I was doing this, I won't be able to do it. If you are consistent with it, if you position yourself as an expert in that field, people see so many people actually send me DMs. They want this product manager on Twitter. They want this. Hey, can you refer me? Can you refer a product manager? Can you do this? Can you do? Not because, not because I am the best product manager out there, but because I position myself as an expert in that field. I drop tips about product management, about products, about features, about prioritization, and so people think, oh, this guy. So people deal with the best known. You have to make yourself visible to people. Let them see, oh, this is what guy, this is what this guy is doing. You need to position yourself out there. Exactly what I'm saying. You need LinkedIn. You need LinkedIn. Everyone here, you need LinkedIn. You need to go on LinkedIn. You need to keep posting. There is something I want to tell everyone. This app, if you keep posting on LinkedIn every day throughout this, okay, you can actually start from now for 6 months. Post every day. Anything you are learning. If you read a PDF on product mindset today, highlight whatever thing or summarize it, post it on LinkedIn today. Post it consistently for 6 months. I am sure you will get a positive change. People deal with the best known. They don't care if people know you, so they will trust you. This guy, oh, this guy. They don't. I don't care if there's someone in Anambra who is better than me, who is 100% better than me. People don't care. You are better, but they don't know you. So there is no point. There is no point of you being the best. But I am not the best. People know me, and they will keep coming to me. Oh, ah, can you do this? Can you do referral works? People just feel, oh, this guy is actually, it is actually a sign of growth also. Because if you are letting people know that you are progressing every day, it's a sign of growth. People pick those little things. So this product management, you have to actually do it. It's really, really important. As a product manager, you really need to do this thing. So someone else, please unmute yourself and tell us the problem you are facing right now from the user's perspective. Maybe unmute yourself and tell us the problem you are facing right now. Just two people spoke. Oh, please, guys, please keep talking. Ah, this thing is not hard. Just look at the template.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. I can hear you.
Hello. Morning. This is Moyo. Sorry, Hassan.
Yeah, good morning, my friend.
Okay, so my background is in environmental sciences. I'm actually a hydrologist.
Okay.
Last year, I transitioned into tech through Scrum.
Scrum.
I took this Scrum exam PSM1. I'm certified as well.
Cool.
The slight issue I'm facing at the moment is, should I say, hands-on experience. And that's one of the reasons I took up this opportunity to further my knowledge in this sphere. And that's why I took up the opportunity to become a product manager as well. Just like the earlier speaker said, getting hands-on experience. I've been trying to get internship role for a while now. And, it's been slow. Yes, I can hear you.
Let me chip in something. The best way to learn product is by building product. That is the best way ever you can ever learn product. It is by building product. So continue. Please continue.
Thank you very much for that. So like I was saying, I'm seeking internship role at the moment just to broaden my knowledge, broaden my sphere, get hands-on experience. But the journey has been great so far. It's been wonderful. So that's it for me. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. So who can actually tell me this problem? The problem you are facing from your perspective, from the user perspective.
Sorry, can you say that again, please? I missed that.
I've been saying it. Can someone please unmute him and tell me the problem you are actually facing?
Hi.
You said something. You said the best way to be a product manager.
Okay.
So I mean that.
Hello.
Hello, Esther.
Okay, I'm Esther Alaze. I'm a fresh graduate, and then I just developed this interest in tech. So I'm running a program on IT support, and then I saw this product management, and I opted for it. This is my first training in product management. I have no idea about it, and my course is maritime management technology. So I've not really found a place of blending the whole tech thing into my course. And because of I am inexperienced, I really do not see a reason why I should push myself out there. I think I really need some help to be able to push myself into this space. Thank you.
Okay. Esther, right? Or your name, Esther?
Yes, Esther.
Well, there's 1,000,001 reason for you to push yourself out there, even while you are inexperienced. There are 1,000,001 reasons for you. Oh, yesterday, have you ever tried doing this? Yesterday, we learned users versus want. Day first day, we spoke about consumers versus users. Have you ever tried sitting down, digesting what we discussed, picking up your phone, opening your Instagram, your Twitter, just posting about that stuff? See, people are everywhere. See, the best guys who can actually help you, the CEOs, the CTOs, the head of, they are just on those social media platforms with 10 followers, or let me say 15 followers, 500 followers. They are just noticing you. You are noticing everything you do. Some people will actually follow your page, not because they want to do anything, with a naked account, just because they just want to keep an eye on this page. It defines your growth. It defines consistency for you. I won't employ someone who is not consistent. As a product manager, you're not even consistent. There's nothing that consistency is like, oh, is anyone here familiar with Eski Adebayo Adewale Abati? He was a developer advocate at Flutterwave. Okay, if you are not familiar, this is what I want to say. Adewale Abati studied in the University of Ilorin. I think it is old. So when he graduated, he was just looking, he was interested in opportunities and everything. So that year, everybody was writing, oh, my New Year revolution, my New Year revolution, my New Year this. Then he said his New Year revolution is to meet LeBron James. Then he started posting on Twitter every day. I want to meet LeBron James. Day one. Day two, I want to meet LeBron James. Day three, day 213, he received a mail and a DM from LeBron, fully paid sponsored trip to watch LeBron live. From LeBron, he got into Czech as as Czech in UK as a software advocate. But the point I'm saying is consistency. He started with day one. LeBron messaged him 213 day. It is consistency. People, you can be out there, you will never meet LeBron James. Whatever thing he's doing, he has the access to LeBron, and that is just the best thing he can ever get from him. The access, talking to, just like me meeting Tony Elumelu. That's just the best thing. Meeting, we had a conversation with Tony Elumelu. I had a conversation with Tony. Hey, good afternoon, sir. This is what I do. You sell yourself, you pitch yourself to him, be interested. If it's not, then it is not the end of the game, but it is consistent. The power of consistency is really matters. Today, we're actually learning problem solving. You can just digest this thing, put out your social media. This is what social media is actually all about. You can actually create virtual connection, friendly connection with a lot of people. Pick up your phone, write about problem solving, drop it there. You are not right. Nobody wants you to be perfect. You are new. You are new to this thing. People will correct you on Twitter. They will drop their suggestion. But I feel we should be like this, Esther. I feel we should be like this. Why not? Let's look at this perspective. You are learning from them also. You are learning from them. It is really important. You can, if you are not putting yourself out there, it will take a whole lot. There are so many people. That, oh, I've actually done courses with people in Covenant University, Hebron Startup. They actually, I thought most of them are now in UK. Some is even with data camp in UK. Not because they are skilled than I am, but because they have that privilege and that accessibility to those things. That is what they are using. So you have to put yourself out there. Please, you have to do this thing. Post, you can do briefcase study. You can do briefcase study. Briefcase study is free. I can do briefcase study on Flutter with briefcase study on GT Bank. I'm not asking GT Bank to reply. I'm just using it to understand me. Look at the best app you are using. Look at it. Understand the experience. Is this app good? But instead of this one is stressful. Why can't this bank do it like this? Understand from the user's perspective. Solve the problem. Highlight every problem you are facing every day. Type it. This is the problem I am facing. This is the problem I am facing. This is the problem I am facing. Highlight those things. People. Oh, carry why? BRT is now using card. Tap developed that system. They felt it was a problem for Lagosians. Loma, they now have a digital bank. Packham, a digital app, Packham. You can order Loma with Packham. They will come and carry your debt. It's because if people are doing digital, let us solve this problem for them. It is a problem. Find a solution to it. And people, see, if your service is your premium service is $1, and you have over 1 million paying customers annually. That is $1 million every year. That's over 500 million. Understand? But for people to pay, it has to be their problem. You need users' problem. You need people's problem for you to understand what you want to solve. You need problem. I'm sure I am experiencing one problem or another. You are experiencing. Everyone is experiencing one problem or the other. Something will actually. Some people their problem is just hi. My own daily problem is just my problem before was my problem before was basically internet. It was basically internet. Then in my internet has been solved. I have so many. I've used Smile, I've used Spectrum, I'm using DDT, I have Fiber One. I'm using so many of those. I don't use them MTN and Co because they don't have unlimited night bundles. But Fiber One is unlimited 24 hours. So I use unlimited 24 hours. They've solved my problem. I subscribe with them every time. I subscribe with them because they are actually solving my problem. I see no reason why I would not want to pay for my convenience. Zoom is here. Zoom has its own premium package that you have to pay for. You have to do some certain things. You have to understand, and they understood it was a problem. What if you want to do meeting? What if there is no Zoom? There is no peer-to-peer communication. How are we going to communicate? So they're actually like, oh, you have to come to Lagos. You have to stay in Lagos for the physical class. You'll be feeling, oh my, how would I stay in Lagos? I don't know anyone in Lagos. I don't do this. But now look at it. You can stay in Lokoja. You can stay in Ethiopia. You can stay in Tanzania, and we are still communicating here. It is a problem we are facing, and they actually understood the problem from people's perspective. So you have to understand the problem, even though it's not all ideas that actually worth building on. Not all ideas, honestly, not all ideas. But at the same time, we don't. I don't know the best idea out there, but I can only predict due to research and surveys. You can actually analysis. You can predict, but that does not give 99% prediction. It does not. People build boats for forex trading. It does not bring 100% accuracy. They build boats. People build boats, and it does not bring 100% accuracy. That is to mean I am not 100%, but I can just follow a certain process that will actually guide you. There is no a certain roadmap to build a successful product in the market, but there are just processes you can follow that might lead you to your product success. But it's not 100%. There is nothing 100%. There is nothing
Hi,
100%.
good morning.
Hi. Hi.
Good morning, Esther.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay, this is the other Esther Opone.
Yes.
And so I'm a biomedical lab scientist.
Okay.
And so I've had some I would say playings around the world of tech, like picking up things here and there and all that. And then I started volunteering with a health tech company. And most of what I do is the product sales aspect. And so when I saw the link for this DPD school and all that, I actually asked the people around me, "Oh, which one do you think is the best fit?" Because I mean, everybody was talking about coding, all of those things. I was thinking maybe software engineer and all of that. But then everybody was like, "Guy, you are the product management person. Like most of what you do actually aligns towards that." Now so that is why I registered for this. And then of course some other one other boot camp that I've done before. But then there's still a part of, I don't know if this is going to be coherent. Now you say put yourself out there, optimize your LinkedIn network and all of those things. But how does someone like me who still has some, how do I say it, some hard connections to my initial discipline, balance that with my interest in product management and be able to communicate that like very well at the same time on LinkedIn without looking like I'm a confused fellow? I don't know if I'm asking the question the right way.
Yes, I do actually I do actually know your LinkedIn, but what is your LinkedIn title? Let me see. What's your title? What do you do? What's actually on the LinkedIn?
My name on LinkedIn.
Not your name. Yes. Okay, your name. Let me see your name. Your name.
Esther Opone.
Esther. Esther. Spell Opone.
Her, yes. Opone, O-P-O.
HPR. Oh, what is it?
O-P-O-N-E.
OPONE.
Yes,
Okay.
that's me first.
Value ladder. Okay. Well, I actually understand what you're
So
saying,
it's
but
not coherent, right?
no, no. Well, I will say posting like this, people might actually feel, is this person confused or value that are leveraging tech? Okay, now you can do this. Leveraging leveraging tech at research to improve healthcare, biomedical medical service, data science,
Hello.
civil. Okay, can you okay, I think whatever thing you want to do now, it has to do with this LinkedIn.
I think it's massive. I think it's overwhelming.
Hello.
It is
Yeah, so I need
biomedical
guidance.
biomedical lab service. Wow, data science.
Science. Yeah, so I learned that too. So or I'm learning.
Yeah, data is even important as a product manager. So there is a way, well, well, if you are not in LinkedIn class, I think you are LinkedIn experts who actually
Hello.
do things like this. Actually, give mine to a LinkedIn expert, so I don't really know much. But if you can reach out to someone who, there are people that's actually their field.
Hello. Good morning.
Hello, good afternoon. Okay, good morning, brother. Good
Good
morning.
morning. Yeah, my name is Ayomide. Please, I would like to say something in relation to what Esther just said.
Okay.
I'm a biomedical engineer. I'm sorry, can you hear me?
I can hear you clearly.
Yes.
All right. So I'm a biomedical engineer. Esther, you are a biomedical lab scientist. So
Yes.
I think product manager is not really about tech. Like, and when we're talking about tech, I'm not really into like all this coding,
Yeah.
CUDA. Now, tech can cut across boards. It can cut across agriculture, education, healthcare.
Yeah.
You know, we have a lot of aspects. So you are in health. So I think what you just have to do is to find a nexus between health and technology. So you can
Yes.
be a product manager in health technology. For instance, we have companies that are into delivery of blood. They are
Yeah, so
into
I'm currently with one of those. I'm more
oh
of a volunteer role.
Oh, you see. So I think
Yes.
you can use that as a leverage to
Okay.
to let them know that you have a profile, that you have this academic background in healthcare, and that gives you the opportunity to be able to handle projects or product more better than people that have no knowledge about that line of
Yeah.
field. For instance, I'm a biomedical engineer, and presently I'm doing my master's. And I'm also a project manager at European Young Engineers Association. So recently, I was shadowed with the responsibilities of establishing competitions in all European countries for biomedical engineers. And what I'm to do is to look for products for biomedical products that I can present to companies like GE, like all those companies, and
Okay.
handle the product. So that's why I'm here actually, so that I can learn how to handle products, because I'm into all this development of instruments, manufacturing of prosthetics and orthotics and all. But I want to know how to handle projects better, so that when all these people go for come for the competition, I'll be able to know how to identify the project that we can invest in, or we can sponsor, and help them to transition from the bench to the bedside. So that is what I mean. So I think it's better that you streamline your LinkedIn
Okay.
in terms of the health and in terms of the technology. So you don't really need to go into data science aspect if you know you really want to go into. You can have the knowledge, but you might not show that on your LinkedIn.
Profile.
Yes, per se. So you can just put product management and make sure that everything that you are managing is related to health. People will be able to find that and they will understand. That's my own perspective anyway.
Can I quickly say something regarding Esther?
Okay.
Yes, please.
So Esther, my husband is also a medical laboratory scientist, and we live in the UK, and he practices as a biomedical scientist in the UK. So I am into data analysis. I'm just learning. During the process of learning, I do go through some vacancies regarding data analysis, just for me to get familiar with what is needed in the field, what the skills I need to develop, and everything I need to learn. So I do come across some roles, some data analysis role that are basically for people that are into healthcare. They are data analysis role, all right, but they want people who have experience working in labs or working in healthcare. So at the end of the day, after all my data analysis training and all that, I have some limitation applying to those kinds of roles that they need on people in healthcare or with laboratory experience and all that. So for my husband now, he's trying to gain some data analysis skills as well, just to brush up his biomedical science skills and all that. So maybe at the end of the day, he may want to stop working in the lab as a biomedical scientist. Maybe he wants to go into data analysis. So there is this edge that he has over me. Okay. So there are some roles I won't be able to go into that at the end of the day, you will be able to go into those roles. So incorporating tech into your previous biomedical lab science experience, I think is really a good thing. And as it is at the moment, you really have a lot of opportunities. In fact, better than others. So either products management or like the previous speakers said, maybe the data science, you may just need just a little part of the data science, not everything, because I'm very sure data science involves knowing maybe some coding or programming. But for data analysis, you don't really need coding and programming. Maybe just a little bit of the data science, maybe just bring out the data analysis part of data science, and with the product management skills you are gaining.
Okay.
So that's what I have to say.
Thank you very much.
So Esther, I believe you are a little bit satisfied. Hello, I can hear you.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. One thing I have seen from what I can take out from all this is that even as a product manager, you need to streamline into something. Now, it's either you streamline your product management skills into maybe agriculture or into something, because you can't be a product manager of everything. I know, okay, like now, this is just like a foundation. Like in a mix, in a place where you are, and you can, as a product manager, you can say something about a particular app or a particular book or a particular something. You understand? So, but what I come from here is like, I mean, as a product manager, like from what the other two people, persons spoke, they were talking to Esther. Now she has to streamline into one, so that's where she channels her energy and her focus in, right?
Oh yeah.
So from all I've gotten from this discussion is that we need to channel. You don't need to be a product manager in everything. If you want to be a product manager in tech, you should focus more on tech, get more experiences on tech. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you
Okay,
very much.
now let's say something. Data science. Data science is actually an umbrella term for machine learning, artificial intelligence, robotics, analytics, and predicative analysis. So it requires coding. Most times you require expertise in coding. But data analytics, it is the diagnosis of analytics, question about the past, focusing on future and actionable insights. Why data analysis is just analyzing past data. You are being descriptive. So there's data analysis, data analytics, and data science. They're actually different. Three different terms with three different meanings. So data science, people saying data science now might think, oh, you're actually skilled in some ML, AI, robotics, or what they're expecting you. I'm expecting you to be highly skilled in R, highly skilled in Python. This data science you're actually put in. There's actually a community data science in Nigeria. So,
Yeah.
but if you're actually talking about data analytics, then I think you should. I'm actually talking about data analytics. So in my bio, you will see using analytics to increase user experience and product scalability. So I'm not talking about saying I'm not talking about data science. Basically what I know is Microsoft Excel, Tableau, and Power BI, a little bit of Python, and that's just it basically. So thank you very much, Esther. Thank you.
Thank
So
you very much, everybody. It takes a village.
So can you please can someone unmute him or herself and tell us the problem you are facing?
Mr. Demola.
Let us face our own problem, please. Let's face our problem.
Mr. Demola.
Hello, yeah, I can hear you. Good.
I'm
Good.
sorry. I was answering that. I was answering.
There's something I need to ask.
Hello.
Okay, you can ask.
This
Please
is
feel free.
Favor.
Okay, hello, Favor.
Okay. Though it seems like a chronic question, but please, I want to get clarifications. This product management, like I want to confirm, it's only for
Your network is good.
products.
Your network is good. Yeah, I said your network is good. Your network is bad, rather it is breaking.
Okay, is it better now? Is it better?
Can you use the chat? Can you use the chat section? Can you use the chat section?
Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you use the chat section? It's breaking here.
Okay. Well, I think it's better now. I've moved from where I am.
Yeah, it is slightly better now.
Okay, so I want to ask, is it only better products we're talking about? Because I've seen, I know somebody that works as a product manager.
You can be, you can,
for the same company.
you can be a product manager. Wait,
Yeah.
you can be a product manager in a manufacturing company. You can be a product manager in a manufacturing company.
Okay, so I
can
really want to understand, because the way we are directing it seems
can you chat it's breaking, it's really breaking. Can you chat? So I'll just read it and reply. Can you chat? Like just type it in chat section. So let's focus on our problem solving approach. Please unmute yourself and tell us. I haven't gotten enough problems. Only 2 people.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi.
Hello, I can hear you.
Okay. Problem solving from user perspective.
Yeah.
So I'm David, and I work as a business development consultant to a couple of SMEs here.
Okay.
And because I work with the team to create their business plans, create their forecast, and all of that other documents they need. However, there is no there's no software specifically targeted for the Nigerian business developer audience. So most tools I use are built and are more focused for the US market. So I have to do a lot of recalibrations and a whole lot of readjustment just to match my audience, my clients' need. And this makes this, of course, gives me a whole lot of work to do, and it's just exhausting. So one of the products I use is Beast Plan. Plan dot what's it, my B plans. So B plans is a software where you can input your information, and then you will generate your business plans for your clients, right? However, you find that most of the currencies, most of the market insights, most of the market research they are based in dollars and for the US market.
right? So sort of like there is, I haven't found you, well, let me not say there is not, but I haven't found any B plan for Nigeria or B plan for Africa yet. And this leaves me frustrated because of the tons of work I have to do, especially since I'm working with a couple of brands here. So that's it.
Okay. That's amazing. So someone else please unmute and tell us. Please immediately after this break, we are going on Figma, we are creating a user persona. So we are getting hands-on experience on Figma.
Okay, can I say?
Yeah,
Can I
please,
speak?
yeah.
Okay, my name is Victor Emmanuel. I organize events like concerts, weddings, and all those things at some point. And sometimes I fall back when I want to organize an event, and let's say I need things like decorators. I need people like decorators. I need ushers, and I need some people to organize events with me. And sometimes I don't get enough of them because the locality where I am, maybe some of them are hidden or some of them are like busy with other jobs. Can we get a platform where these people are readily available and whenever I need them?
Your name, sorry, your name, please. Your name.
Victor Emmanuel.
Victor Emmanuel, you just said can we or can I? You are a product manager. Don't
Okay, sorry, can I?
you are working on that platform. Don't use we. You are it's your problem, and I am sure you are an event planner, so you know other event planners. So you are going to run a research. Don't worry, that's your capstone project. Your problem will be the product you will actually develop. So everyone is going through this product development cycle. It's just that man, for me to review everyone's project is going to be overwhelmed.
Okay.
But we are
Can I
doing
say
it.
something?
Okay.
My name is
Am I
Gochi.
done?
So
No, you are not done. Please, Ugochi, please.
oh, okay.
Okay, so I was looking at a platform where where I can create a platform for people to maybe get registered, and there's a database for people that can help in event management. Let's say we have a session for decorators, we have a session for ushers, we have a session for musicians, if there be, we have a session for cooks and chefs. So if I have an event and I need their services, I can just go to their sessions and just say, okay, based on the ratings, I can pick this ushering group or this group of ushers. I can pick this chef. I can pick these decorators and all that. I'm looking at that.
Okay, amazing one. That is your problem from your perspective. Now, someone else, please.
So hi, good afternoon. My name is Gucci.
Good afternoon,
So
Ugochi.
yeah. So I have this problem where when I get to sit in front of like my laptop, I have like back pain. So I'm always couching. Like my sitting posture is not so great. And um I thought of like a solution where like to make a furniture that would enhance like my sitting posture where I'll be able to properly relax and stretch my back, and then I'll also be able to use my laptop comfortably. Because I noticed that some furniture would not necessarily, you can only relax here, you cannot do two things at a time. I don't know, that's what I've seen actually.
I'll
So
be your
that's
number one
really,
customer. I'll be your number one customer because
yes, because that's why I'm even here. I already
if
started
someone said
building like
ergonomic chair. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
so that's why I'm here to like learn product management properly because I
Please,
already started. So I want to, be
I'm
able
sure.
to build
I'm sure
product. I'm
creatives will patronize
Yeah, an
that.
architect.
Creatives, tech guys, tech boys, everyone in that industry, people we use who actually, I think there are furnitures like that. Economic. Well, if there are furnitures like
yeah,
that, you can do yours and target the Nigerian market. There is
yeah,
not there was payment gateway before Paystack came, and Paystack labeled themselves as Stripe for Africa. So there was Paystack and Flutterwave came in. There's Flutterwave and Payant came in. So it is nothing like that. It's just a vertical innovation. So continue, please.
okay, that's really why I'm here. I already like started, like I have like a model, but then I want to
Okay.
scale them up. So yeah, thank you.
Amazing. You can check out someone. Let me give you an handle. Check out Dami Ononuga on Instagram. Is a designer. So he's a designer. You can reach out to him. He designed for Maven, he designed Gokada, he designed. He's like an industrial designer. So probably you guys can work together. I can give you sketches of how the chair might look or something. So he does. He designed for Ashlocks, Nupe Studios, and it's really amazing. And he's a young guy. He loves collaboration a lot. So you can just tell him you want collaboration. You guys can talk and everything. That's really amazing. So someone else can you
Yeah, I was sorry. I was. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, I was going to suggest that you also work with, say, a physio, like consult with a physiotherapist, because part
Yeah.
of what they do is also workplace ergonomics or ergonomics generally, whether in the workplace. So they might be able to give you from a professional perspective too.
Yes, that's nice. Thank you very much. So, someone else, tell me the problem you're facing right now from your perspective, from the user, before people say we have one serious and one problem in Nigeria, this
Can you
country.
hear me?
Problem there for this
Can I
country.
say something?
Can you
Can you hear
okay?
me?
Please echo.
That's not for me. That's not for me.
Hello? Sorry, who is that? Can you please mute yourself? Your
That's not for me. Hello, sir. Can I say something?
okay, feel free
Can you hear me
to say
now?
something.
Okay. Good morning.
Okay, so morning.
Yeah. My name is Dennis. So sometime last year, I and some of my colleagues we were able to sponsor a group of Christian musicians like that uh, to produce an album. And after producing the album, we are looking at a way to help in selling the album. So we had to go around the city of Kaduna and part of Jos looking for a marketer. But because of the recent development in technology, people don't actually buy Christian discs. Like people don't really buy discs because everything has gone online and people easily download music online and stuff like that. So it was really a very challenge for us and the guys who produced this one. So I was thinking that is there a way that platform typically for I remember them secular music is over the minds of people. Like secular music easily sell more than Christian music. So like, is there a way I can get or build a platform whereby Christian musicians can easily go and sell their musics and get profit and come out with something tangible? Yeah, thank you.
Well, I am not really familiar with that sector, so I can't really. I believe you actually did not find actually find answers to your problem. One of the things I tell people, there is answers to everything online. Either you don't know how to use Google or you are not placing your terms well. That is when you don't find answers to it. But there is answers to everyone. There's how you start strategically on and you find answer to wherever problem is. Because your problem, someone else has experienced it. So please, you can actually do the research. I'm not familiar with the music industry side. So I love music, but I'm not really familiar with or platforms where they sell music. I don't know. I think I've been seeing this Udox music. I think it's just a digital streaming platform. I don't know. But you can use Google, you can relate to everything. I think you can actually do it, and it's really amazing. So someone else, I think Nigeria as a country, we have more than 1 billion problems. Like problems are everywhere. We experience problems daily. I don't know the problem you experience, but I experience problem every day. When I experience every problem, I write it as my product idea. I just put it somewhere. Okay, we are experiencing this problem. Whenever I want to leverage on that idea is when probably I actually visit someone and someone is actually talking about this problem. Like, oh, I'm expressing this problem. I'm expressing this problem. Wow. I'll be feeling, oh, people actually experiencing this thing. But another point is, can they pay when it comes to converting them to customers? Can they pay? Nigerians are, it's really rare to see Nigerians that will pay for a product except you are actually exploiting them. Exploiting meaning they are using the product, but they don't know they are paying for it indirectly. But if Nigerians receive payment, you pay for this one 10K. We have even Photoshop, Corel, they look for a way to bypass it. They will crack it, they'll get everything. The Nigerians bypass so many things. Some Nigerians can create 1 million meals and be trying 14 days trial on different software. 14 days trial, 14 days trial, 14 days trial. And they'll be using different meals. It's just Nigeria. So to get paying Nigerians, it has to be. It has to be. Reason why people pay for transaction fee on Flutterwave or Paste is because you have to pay because you want to receive money. You know, there's no as if imagine if Flutterwave had this part that for you to sign up for Flutterwave, you pay 10,000 monthly. It's direct. It's direct. People will feel no. But it's because whenever you are transacting, they deduct their charges from it. So it's indirect. So you will not even read because you want to collect money or you want to send the money and you just send it. Not like I'm paying 10,000 to register to be able to experience that platform. So it's 12:01 already. Please let me use time. Our next class will actually finish this problem solving and we'll be using Figma for user personnel. Thank you very much. So let's take our 30-minute break. We are back here 12:31. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you.
And I wanted to ask that the attendance form has not been shared, right? Are we going to fill attendance today? Mm. Mm.